Happy Halloween! It is October 31st, and we are about to dive into another week with some pretty solid earnings, with the big one behind us the last week of October. So let's dive into the charts. I'm Hima Reddy. I use price action, market timing, and momentum to boost my trading and that of our tribes. And you can see here I have a panel with some S&P 500 components that are reporting coming up here on Monday, November 3rd. So that's where we'll begin. Oh, wow. Right out of the gate, Lowe's, okay? Very important company in the home builder and real estate realm. This had a nice working off of overbought conditions. I think it's in a good place to resume higher. We need to see it close above the October 23rd high for that. And I would have that outlook so long as we stay below September 8th low. All right, IDXX has been very long consolidation, man. But look at what it did. All it did was work off what I call overbought conditions, right? From the bull resistance power zone down to bull support. No action quite there yet, but if we can get a closing break above the September 19th high, that might be a good place to start building up a position for the next run higher. All right, I'm just clicking through. I'm not editing. It's Friday, got things to do, and we want to make sure that we're on time for the kids with their Halloween candy. So I am just looking through and seeing if anything jumps out. All right, SBAC, this is an interesting stock because it is pushing down. It's been having a lot of a red zone domination, I'd call it, like staying bearish in momentum along with price. And right now it is making another move lower off the October 22nd high. I think a journey back toward the October 13th low is in sight. Now, if it ends up going sideways, I don't think it'll turn into a big run up just yet. It just may be more consolidation. VRTX is interesting because it's been recovering higher off of this August 11th low. So that move has taken us back to this gap from August 4th down to August 5th. So with that, I'm expecting a little bit more consolidation here, but overall, there is a chance for this to turn lower if it gets below the October 13th low. Okay, Williams Company, this is interesting. This had a very long-term consolidation. Now has pushed higher and is pulled back. And I think that it's got a good chance of resuming higher so long as it's below the August 19th low. Clorox, ticker CO, is a beaten up stock, red zone domination. And let's go to a weekly time frame for this to see any history. Not giving me enough. What about monthly? There it is. I'm trying to see what were the old levels that were in play. And we're back at the May 2018, November 2018, or 2016 rather, prices. So why am I doing this? So I'm looking at this because if you're out there and you maybe are a stock trader and you're looking for like beaten up stocks to then accumulate, right, and add to your portfolio, whether it's for the short term or long haul, identifying these when they're on their way down is the first step. That helps you be ready for if they bottom. So I would say that Clorox could be there soon. I don't think it's anywhere near done right now. I would not go in and buy right now, but I think it could be there soon. I think the first hint would be to see if we can get above the high from September 5th. Now, that may take a while, or there may be weakness first, but that's the eye I'd keep on it. All right, last one here, EMN. So this has had that red zone domination, the, weakening outlook, similar situation when you go to a weekly or monthly. And this one is back to an important support range from the March 2020 low. Anybody remember what that is? Oh, it was way scarier than Halloween, right? The start of our pandemic that we all survived. So I think there's room to head down maybe to like 49.50 on this stock, but it could be one that starts to kind of find its footing soon. And I say that just because it's just been pounded lower and it's entering that important support range. So there you have it, a look at stocks reporting Monday, November 3rd. I'm going to keep up this earnings party as long as you tell me you like it. So go ahead and punch the like button on this video if you're finding value in this takeaway here today or any of my others. And we'll continue to monitor the markets as earnings season and election day and so many other things unfold. Catch you soon.